Ayurvedic therapies could include body therapies such as the traditional Abhyanga, which is a whole body massage. It could include specific treatments for specific ailments such as chronic back pain, using therapies such as Kati Basti, where there is an application of heat on the lower back area, where the heat is being kept for a longer period of time. And also therapies could include, for example, body scrubs such as Udvatana treatment, where there is specific herbal pastes are being used to stimulate the metabolism, to increase lymphatic flow and to support detoxification in the body. Other therapies, and one of the therapies I use mostly in my practice is Marma therapy. Before I go into explanation of Marma therapy, perhaps it's good to understand that therapies from an Ayurvedic perspective very much act because they take into consideration complex layers of the body. We don't just understand our body as physiological functions, but we also understand our body as not being separate from our mind, our emotions, our well-being from a holistic perspective. So by using therapies such as Marma treatment, you access the subtler levels of the body and encourage self-repair. Marma therapy is the Ayurvedic treatment that incorporates Ayurvedic meridians, and there are about 108 points on those meridian system from an Ayurvedic perspective, which can be treated in a particular way based on pulse analysis and based on the initial consultation process. So by the use and application of essential oils, specifically for a constitutional type, you free or you support the body's ability to repair itself by loosening up blockages that have been accumulated due to impaired metabolism, impaired digestion, for example, or due to stress, emotional stress, mental or physical stress. And by doing that in an environment where the patient is actually, where the space is provided for the patient to relax. And I think that's another key component when it comes to Ayurvedic therapies. It's mostly in the state of relaxation where actually repair can happen. And imagine if how you feel after you have had a long, deep and sound sleep, 8 hours of sleep, how you feel. In a similar way with most of the Ayurvedic therapies, because they are being performed in silence and rest and relaxation is encouraged, a short treatment can leave you very well rested and rejuvenated, which in turn supports the healing process. And in fact, I always say to my patients that the treatment actually starts the time you leave the room. So it's not the end of the story once they have received the therapy. Actually, the therapy continues to work at the time when they actually leave the clinic.